vacation and travel you give them through your site might just be interested in joining you on your journey to wealth and prosperity.
By bringing in others and growing an organization, you could create a financial future beyond your wildest dreams. This marketing side of the business, relationship marketing, is the most lucrative way to build your business. Instead of YTB paying an advertising company millions of dollars to recruit new referring travel agents, they prefer to pay you.
From a business model standpoint, which is better, advertise and hope someone finds you, or pay someone for sending them to you?
If you got something this good, why would you only tell 4 or 5 people? And I think we got the greatest financial opportunity in the world.
With YTB, it's easy to see how you can make a significant amount of money.
Best thing ever happened to me. I was in the grocery business for 22 years. Got introduced to this 19 weeks ago. I'm not in the grocery business after 8 weeks and doing this full time. It's unbelievable.
You guys just walked out of that room with a $10,000 check, but that's just the beginning.
That's correct. Right now, things are changing our life because of YTB travel.
I got one of my dream cars, 2006 Porsche 911, and my wife, she got a brand new 2006 Land Rover LR3.
FedEx rung the doorbell, and there was that $10,000 check.
When I found YTB, I knew they had something special, not only because of the massive industry that the travel industry is, being at $7 trillion a year, but combined with a compensation plan that literally can take a family from rags to riches overnight.
YTB makes it easy because of the systems, tools, and support they provide. Everything is done for you. We know that YTB's success depends on your success. So from day one, we're committed to you with unlimited support. We deliver a complete step-by-step guide to maximizing your new business and give you all the tools and resources you need. You'll have 24-hour access to your own online resource center. Plus, there are daily conference calls with people like you who've just started their business, seasoned YTB leaders, and even the founder of the company. And there's local and regional conferences where you'll hear from travel industry professionals. And you'll meet YTB leaders as well. Making a serious income with YTB couldn't be easier. At YTB, you're in business for yourself, not by yourself.
What this business model has actually done is taken the biggest business, the biggest industry in the world, that being travel, and taken and simplified it to the point that an everyday person literally has a business on autopilot.
Now, you may be wondering how YTB referring travel agents compete with those big online guys who spent all that money on advertising.
Aha, Deborah, the question actually is, how can they compete with you? I mean, what's the best form of advertising? Word of mouth. Person to person. That's relationship marketing.
The movie people know all about it. It doesn't matter what the reviews say. If a friend tells a friend that a film was good, people will go pay to see that movie. So when you simply tell people you know about great travel deals and an incredible business opportunity, they'll listen and go to your site, and you get 60% of the commissions from the travel they book.
And YTB has invested enormous amounts of time and money to create an infrastructure for online travel that rivals the big guys, using the very same search engines they use and dealing with all the very same travel vendors the big guys partner with.
Except they use the millions that the big online guys spend on advertising to pay you as a YTB referring travel agent.
We're seeing YTB take ordinary people and change their lives dramatically. We're seeing money come back into the communities where the mills are shutting down. This is what we see with YTB, an answer to the problems America's suffering today as a whole, and we're just proud to be a part of it.
YTB is an opportunity for you to make a difference in your life. It's a way to open a door for either travel, for a home-based business, or a chance to build a larger business if that's what you want to do.
For just a few $100s to turn into the type of money that it's turned into has been unbelievable. You know, just being able to have this ring, you know, that represents between 100,000 to 500,000, and people walking up to you saying, hey, what Super Bowl were you in? You know, I want to say, hey, I was in Super Bowl 35, the wide receiver. But I said, no, I'm in the Super Bowl of helping people make some major money and change their lives.
We've shown you how simply incredible this opportunity is, combining the travel industry, the internet, and the luxury of your own home-based business. and giving you every tool and all the support you need to be successful.
But what really separates YTB from so many other business opportunities is its core, the leadership and their commitment to moral values and impeccably high ethical standards.
The founders of YTB have decades of experience and are all multimillionaires in their own right. Now, these core beliefs, in addition to a strong loyalty to their people and their families, is what makes YTB a cut above in one of the fastest growing industries in the world.
We set out with a goal 5 years ago to, in 10 years, be the largest travel company in the planet. And we're way ahead of schedule. You know, what we do, we take, instead of being that cold, just go to the internet, nobody talks to you, we're now the Travelocity with a face. We're Orbitz with a heart. I mean, we're people helping people.
J. Lloyd Tomer, the chairman of the board of YTB, made his multi-million-dollar fortune over the past 20 years working up through the ranks in home-based business and relationship marketing. He's known as Coach because he's completely committed to leading the YTB team to incredible new heights. Together with his son Scott and co-founder J. Kim Sorensen, Coach is creating what will be a giant in both the travel and relationship marketing industries. Headquartered near St. Louis at the growing YTB campus, Coach and his staff of professionals work tirelessly to provide the training, tools, and most importantly, the support for all YTB members. The most important thing that Coach gives to everyone at YTB is his caring and forthright attitude and his devotion to making others successful.
I think a great time to jump on board is with a company that has a proven track record over 5 years now. Debt-free company and publicly traded. So, you know, it got through a lot of checks and balances, got a little money in the bank, a few million in the bank, you know, pretty good shape. You can go on the internet and check it out. And so the great time is when it's still a ground floor opportunity. We're going to areas that have maybe 10 or 15 people in the whole city. And we need hundreds and hundreds. And this is a perfect time to get into our business.
Had I not jumped at the opportunity, I don't know where I'd be. I mean, I would be devastated to know that what's happened and the way the company's grown in the last 2 years, and knowing that literally the lifestyle that I have with the boats, the cars, the new home, and I wasn't able to get that because I didn't see the opportunity. Oof, that'd be a tough one to swallow.
Go ahead and move. Don't procrastinate. Because if you procrastinate, somebody else is going to get the jump on. I read a book, Think and Grow Rich. And on page 123, paragraph 8, it said, do not wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you stand and better tools will come along. You know, whereas we always learn half Abraham Lincoln's quote that says, good things come to those who wait. But the whole quote is actually, good things come to those who wait, but only that which is left over from those who hustle. So I'm glad that I got out there and hustled, just like so many people that even come to America for a great opportunity from other countries. They understand, start your own business and become successful. Don't sit around and wait.
It used to be that you had to have a physical product to sell, then you could make money. But that's all changed. Today, it's all about using your head. And by using YTB's huge investment, you can really profit.
Today, the simplest way to make real money is to teach people about products by just sharing information on something special.
Like travel.
You can make a serious income. World-renowned economist, professor, and multimillionaire Paul Zane Pilzer says in his latest best-selling book, The Next Millionaires, that in the next decade there will be 10 million new millionaires, and that many will make those millions through home-based relationship marketing businesses like YTB.
What YTB has done is combine the hottest trend in doing business, relationship marketing, with the hottest product there is, the $7 trillion a year travel industry, and brought them together through the ease of the internet.
And then gives you every tool, every support mechanism, and a core of ethical leaders to help you attain the success you've always dreamed of.
YTB is just phenomenal. It's just given us hope that we had lost. And this will make me emotional, and I'm sorry. But we're dreaming again. We're living again. And it's an opportunity for everybody.
It's all true. When you join YTB, you could be here and making money at the same time.
Or you could be here. Believe it or not, you could be making money at the same time.
You own your own business. There's no limit to how much money you can make.
No more 9 to 5, no more bosses. You get all the perks a travel agent gets. Discounts, free travel, plus there are incredible tax advantages that could save you thousands. It's not a dream, it's a dream come true.
This is your chance to make every vacation a paycation, to make money 24/7 and finally get the things in life you deserve. This is your opportunity to change your life, and you can do it now with YTB.